Howdy folks, this is Lancel90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Let's see. It's funny that our plastic bottle is burnt from just using it the one time. Was there any more water in here though? Because we're still thirsty. I thought there was, but I've been thinking of these rations. This looks like some. Drop this in the bush. Hopefully it's still on fire. It does appear to be. Huh. A couple of them must have been destroyed because only one came out, even though we dropped 4 on it. Well, at least we know now. Okay. One last thing before we go. I forgot to make like some kind of backpack or something. I don't know if we have the ability to. There's like the bindle which you can just carry around. Swag bag with a makeshift sling with a sheet. Strapped to the torso, but I can hold 10 liters. That's what we'd like then. We're gonna need another sheet though. Bonk. We just make that without even doing anything? Yeah. Also, makeshift knapsack, though. Or we'd have to use our pants. Alright. It's not incredible, but hopefully it'll get the job done here. We gotta try to hit to this town. We'll run for a bit. Why is our stats low? Is it just because we're malnourished? Yeah. Okay, the breathing noise is a little bit loud with this mod. I'll have to hear more things before I make a decision if I want to keep the mod on or not. Let's just start safe mode on so we can run. Okay, approaching the edge of town. The vegetation doesn't really mean anything for us. A brown chick. Huh. I assume a chicken is what it means. Any number of different species, huh? Okay. What kind of house do we have here? Unfortunately, it looks run down. The run down houses are not actually that useful. We have over here a small dump. You want to stay on the edge of town? We are not really geared up enough to fight zombies yet. Not well, at least. Newspapers page. Government speaks out about mind control rumors, amidst rumors that nation and worldwide riots are the result of a chemical mind control agent. The NSA held a press conference today. This is not mind control. These rioters are human beings, normal people, only controlled by feverish violence at a level we've never seen before. Said a flustered-looking representative. Although in some places excessive force has been required to deter the rioters, we are treating them as humans as they are, not some faceless mind control horde. This is not science fiction. These are our friends and family. Oops, I never got around to fixing that map. It's okay. It's... You seeing this? A disilluted devourer already? Okay, so it was not... It was not zombie evolution that caused it. It was just... They added really powerful zombies into the game. Let's activate our crowbar. We're not strong enough. I didn't even know that was possible. They're like -3 strength. I don't really want to bash windows in though. Oh well. Going for emaciated may have been a mistake. Well, it said extra small. God damn it, another locked friggin' door? You gotta be kidding me. Just crouch a bit. Made it inside. Fortunately, everything's frozen. They've got box with a hair curler. Oh, it means like the... I get what they mean, but I thought they meant like the thing that heats up. But they mean the round thing you put in there. There's a feral hunter in our vision somewhere. Now, are you the one that like devastated us? It is the thing that devastated us. I think we may have bit off more than we can chew here. Something trying to come for us. Huh. This seems extremely more difficult than it was last time we booted up. I'm trying to think of ways that we can play around it, but I think that this character may not be along for this world. I'm not even gonna mess around with my collection of valuable stuff this time. Leather skirt. Work gloves might be a better idea than the light gloves. The only issue is encumbrance. 20 encumbrances is really, really high. They are stronger, but how does our encumbrance on our hands look right now? Pretty much doesn't matter where they're at right now, but if we wear work glove, something is killing zombies, because that's the sound of a zombie dying. Which I'd say is a good thing. Is there NPCs? That's us, I believe. Spent casings. That doesn't mean there's a player, though. Or not a player, but an NPC. I guess, well, I bashed out the things that could cut us up, the broken glass, so I don't think it's that. Anyway, we put on the gloves. Did we drop the old ones? I got distracted by that noise. We did drop the old ones. 21. Reloading takes a long time. Dexterity is pretty low when you're throwing something. We're not too worried about that. 10 extra moves to attack is not terrible. And the gun aim speed is not in the unit measurement we can really comprehend. I think it's okay. Oops. Not really concerned about an SD card, but it doesn't take up that much space. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about this. This window is open. I guess windows can spawn open now, and I didn't have to break all those windows for no reason. Okay, this character isn't long for this world. I'm just gonna tell you that, because I have no way to get easy food here. I guess we could try to head to this rural house. It might not be that bad. I think that's our only real option here. There's too much in this town to kill, and it's obviously like really strong stuff too. So I don't even want to try. But yeah, this fact that we get like hungry incredibly quickly is a problem. And I don't think it's because we did the boosted metabolism. I think that is just compounding the issue. Is there anything in here how we wanted? A bunch of flyers, but I'm not gonna. At least crouching works. I had gotten good enough at the game for a while that when they added the crouching, there's like no point for me to do it because it wasn't an issue for me. But now that things are incredibly difficult, it is pretty required. Yeah, I think the real issue is that we're emaciated. When I picked it, it said extra small, not necessarily emaciated. If I'd known it was like you're in a constant state of starving, I wouldn't have taken it. I thought it'd just be like, oh, we'll start underweight. We gain weight really quickly in this game all the time. I'm always overweight in this game. So I figured it wouldn't be that much of an issue. But you know what? We're in winter, not spring. So maybe the default start now is not with everything frozen. It did used to be, though. Even in the springtime. Juniper berries. Juniper's drinking gem and earthy flavor, spicy, similar to rosemary. It's solid. You can see how annoying the everything being frozen is. There's a reason I cut the videos I recorded where I tried with the frozen starts. It's really, really bad. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the adventures of John Freeman, because he's dead. Zombie bears. Oh, that brings back memories. That brings back memories. There was a time, I don't even know what build of the game it was, probably like Point B or something, where like zombie bears spawned like absolutely non-stop. And even if you're pretty well equipped, after a few fights with zombie bears, you're screwed. Alright, no point to run, we're just gonna run out of stamina. It's, where can we stand? That's not too bad here. Here, and then hopefully he can get stuck on one of these bushes. Gonna take a lot of damage. We might survive because I have the crowbar, but we also don't have that much strength, so. And of course he's trying to come at me from the angle where he's not gonna get stuck and stuff. There he goes, he's stuck. I think we might be stuck too. 150, 300, and we're faster still, so. Sound effect for getting hurt is like so much more intense with the sound set on. It's very visceral. How you doing, buddy? He's lightly injured. Alright. Okay. Wow. This is way harder. Okay, so I'm not going to end the episode early here. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to check the installer and see if I can get like the no frozen mod installed, because that'll make a huge difference. But I will be right back. Alright, we are back. So, I have to come up with a new name for Season 2 here. I guess I'm just going to call it Season 2, perhaps. Oops. Because I was just going to name each series after character names, but I also didn't expect to die that quickly. I fixed the font for the map as well while I was doing this. Need to come in here and change something, though. I can't remember what it was, though. Oh yeah, the sound pack. Go back to the default one, because that other one, a little bit over the top. I think we have to restart, unfortunately, because Cataclysm be that way. Alright. It's supposed to delete the world when we're done. I think it reset the world. Doesn't really matter to me that much, though. Default, we'll edit this character, though. We're just going to go with the default so it doesn't take as long. Okay. I grabbed the Lua. So if we need any of the LUA item, or LUA mods, we can take them. No freeze I added in. I forgot that it's actually not a default one. That said, a bunch of the ones that it says are installed are not installed. They're not on this list. So we're still gonna have some issues. Do those, world options. I have to change this into the default setting so this isn't out of control anymore. That's crazy, man. Oh, higher number does mean slower. I'm wrong. Okay. Dial in. I wasn't reading that. I just assumed old me was wrong, but old me was right to bring it up to 8. Okay. So I probably brought it upon myself by making them evolve faster. But we'll still see. It's still possible that they're gonna be spawning those high-level zombies right off the bat still. Because I don't have anything to compare it to yet. Okay, we got to the not emaciated though, so let's back tab. Get extra small out of here. Now we're gonna need a point though. Take mood swings. Possibly. Will ROG could be a weird one. Like, it's something you could work around, but it's also like random stuff you would never think will bother you for some reason. I don't know where we're gonna get a point though. Because I like all of our perks. Infection may be the only one that I can get rid of. That doesn't bother me too much, and then I have 1 point I can put into something. Doorsman? Sure. Okay, so now this shouldn't be as bad. I don't know if we want to do the sheltered start though either. Oops, no, we're not done. Because also, well, we got rid of the no freeze. We made it so things don't freeze now. Which I guess that's maybe why this gives you extra points now. It used to be there wasn't really a reason for this to give you points because it just made things it made them easier. But now it makes a little bit more sense if everything's frozen. That said, stuff was frozen the springtime last time I tried it. Surrounded start. I don't really want a winter start though. Just seeing if we have anything else that I can deal with. Could do helicopter crash. In order to start in the springtime. Oh, reset a bunch of our stuff though. Reset everything. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna get this reset. Okay, got just reset. Name of our world's different, but nothing else has changed. We're just doing the default settings that we started with. I haven't changed professions or anything. And this time, I guess will be Jeb Kerman. Make sure you're finished. Yes. Uploaded very quickly. Emaciated. I didn't reset it because I changed it in our last game. Oh, geez, we're not having good luck here. I changed it on the one that we friggin' you know what I mean. No freeze. No, we don't need the military profession pack. We need speedy decks and we need stats or skills. What options are right? San Elissimo sounds fine. Send me. Fix the one thing that we do have to fix, which is infection resistant. So get rid of the weight so that we can give ourselves outdoorsmen. Back here, it could be Jeb Kerman still. My god. The one they changed the back tabs and everything, that really threw me off. Okay, map is fixed. We're not emaciated. We are okay. Correct? Yes, in fact, we are happy. So, some burned ground. We've got a trailer park. We've got some houses. Anthills. So we have giant ants in this game, which is a positive for us. They will attack zombies. We can pit them against each other. The homeless camp is not useful. Swamps are useful, but not as useful as they used to be because now water spawns in forests. Is the in-game music playing? I feel like it might be, even though I turned it off. I guess it could be the wind sound effects. It's hard to tell with my own music playing. Music's at 0. Okay, what we got going on? There's just some scrap metal laying around. All the new stuff is in here. Is this an arm? It's a can opener. It looks like someone's arm. Okay. Everything's cold instead of frozen. Whether or not they would have been still frozen, I don't... Oops, yeah, I don't want to do that. Just gonna load the map up. See if this is infinitely far away this time. Not as far, but it's still effectively infinitely far away. I usually never go that far in a game. Alright, let's take a look outside. See what's going on out there. Okay, yeah, this is still the sheltered start, so. Oh, that is the way it is. Don't suppose any weapons can just spawn in here still. Well, there's the can opener, I guess, but other than that, no. So we'll want to hop outside. Find ourselves a good old rock. Even automatically found it for us. Try not to freeze to death. We'll do a little bit of running. Oh geez, giant acidic ants. That sounds pretty bad. Yeah, what is this? Is it a minefield? No, it's burned to ground. Wonder if it has anything to do with the ants or if they're just separate things. I've never seen the acidic ants before, so I don't know what to make of them. I don't know if they're worse or better than the regular ants. They're probably worse since they have a adjective. Oops. I want to bash that with my hands. Come on, brother. You're not as weak as our last character. You shouldn't have had that much trouble. There is no pipes here. Uh-oh. Alright, let's catch our breath. Oops. I forgot that, I have to remap that key because that key is my mute key. I don't know what I just did. Looking for the vertical bar button. Wait for several minutes is the one we need to edit. Okay. Plus to add a binding. Oh, there's not. Add a global key binding? Is that what it means then? And I think we made this items. Yes, save changes. Okay. Got that fixed. But yeah, these aren't bars. I don't know if you noticed. Or pipes, that is. Doesn't surprise me that perhaps they've decided to nerf that option. We'll have to find a different kind of starting weapon then if the Long sticks and some leather patches gets us the quarterstaff, which is pretty good. Nailed board wouldn't be too bad. I don't know if we can find any leather patches though. Oh, we shouldn't be running around. Okay, soap and bleach. All decent stuff, actually. Was this section lit the last time we played? I feel like this area was lit last time. Like, I didn't think about it, I don't think, but now that I went into it unlit, I'm like, wait a minute. Well, I can bash open another one of these, I suppose, but let's move the contents out. Just because it wouldn't surprise me if they also made it so if you bash things open, it breaks the stuff inside. Oh yeah, they changed it. They definitely wanted to nerf the ability to make the makeshift crowbar right off the bat. I don't know if I agree with that. So instead, have to improvise, adapt, and overcome. Can make a cudgel, which isn't terrible. Got 2x sword. Two-by sword is slightly better. Alright, got ourselves a weapon. Now we need to let's see, computers where we're gonna get our crafting done, so we'll bash out this side. Fortunately, everything went out the windows. A little less than ideal. I don't know why last time when we bashed things in, they went inside instead of getting knocked outside. But we're all out of time for this video. We're just going to end up doing the same thing we did last time, except this time not be starving to death, even though we are already hungry. We're all out of time for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.